guys, today I'm going to make some ground beef soup in the slow cooker. So let's get crocking. I put a pound of lean ground beef in my slow cooker. This is a 93% lean, 7% fat stuff. Now this is frozen, so I can't break it up until the end. If you use thawed ground beef, you can break it up and spread it around right now if you want to. Okay, this is also 5 russet potatoes that I cut up with the skin on. And I've also got, my onions were kind of small, so 2 small onions, 3 stalks of celery, and 4 carrots. And I left the skin on my carrots as well. Okay, get that in there. Normally I would just throw everything in the slow cooker as I cut it up. But since I'm doing the video, I did it this way. Okay, for broth, I have some chicken broth here. This is low sodium chicken broth. My son's girlfriend brought this to me when before I had my heart valve surgery. Care package with a bunch of stuff, a lot of low sodium stuff, because you're not supposed to have too much sodium for right at first week or so. So I'm using this in there. This is, like I said, chicken broth, but you can use beef broth if you'd rather, or you can also use just water and some like beef bouillon cubes are better than bouillon if you'd rather do that. I do that a lot. I just kind of cook with what I have. Sprinkle in a little Worcestershire sauce, maybe I don't know, a tablespoon or so. That'll give it some extra flavor there. And now I'll season it up with maybe just a little bit of salt, light with the salt. And I might need more salt at the end. I'll taste it at the end. And then some Johnny's seasoned pepper. Besides pepper, this has sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion in it. Might have to add more of that at the end as well. That was 32 ounces of chicken broth. Doesn't look like quite very much liquid right now, but it usually makes some as it cooks. I could always add a little bit of water at the end if it needs more. I'm going to cook this on high. If you cook it on low, it'll probably take about twice as long. But I'll let you guys know how long this takes. It's been 5 hours. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I need to stir this up and break up the meat now. It's in a big chunk, so let's kind of chop it up into bite-sized pieces here. That looks good. I also tasted it and added just a little bit more salt and Johnny's seasoned pepper. One more thing I'm going to add here is a can of corn, sweet corn, just juice and all, and mix that in. That'll give it a little bit of sweetness. Okay, put this in a bowl and let it cool off a little bit. Let it, we'll try it out here. Just need some bread or crackers to go with it. There we go. That's good. And the longer it sits in the pot, the more it'll start to thicken up and the flavors come together better too. Alright, let me find a chunk of meat for Annie here. Want to try a bite of meat there, Annie? There you go. Well, I guess that's Annie approved. She didn't seem as thrilled about that as some things, but she liked it. The hardest part about that is just cutting everything up. But I'll write all the ingredients in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.